The world of science and technology is progressing faster than ever before. Yeah, that's where we come in. We're actively studying, scrutinizing, and evaluating new products, and we're regularly updating you with new releases. Welcome to World Technology. In today's video, we'll go over some of the new tech gadgets of 2021 that you didn't know you needed. Without further ado, let's dive in. SONOS ARC Soundbar. Offering a difficult-to-beat combination of features, style, ease of use, and performance, the SONOS ARC, the company's first Atmos soundbar, is an easy-to-love device. There are very few soundbars out there that do so well. Currently, this is our choice for the best soundbar. No matter what you watch, it sounds amazing. There is a beautiful clarity of dialogue, a fullness of bass, and a stack of detail throughout the frequency spectrum. When you listen to the Atmos soundtrack, you really hear the extra width and scope that you'd expect from a more immersive 3D soundstage, with sound effects that are precisely positioned around and above you, provided by the carefully angled ARC drivers. Of course, it fits into the larger multi-room Sonos system if you have other Sonos speakers, or it serves as a superb sound system on its own for a crisp, articulate playback of music. Its size means you're probably going to want a 55-inch or larger TV though, as it's going to overshadow anything smaller. Apple Watch 6. We've grown to love this smartwatch of Apple. It's not just a decent exercise tracker, it's the rarest thing, a piece of technology that will really change your life. A multitude of onboard sensors means that the wristwatch can monitor your heart rhythm and record data on your computer. If you see any anomalies, it'll recommend that you take a trip to the doctor, who can take a look at the ECGs reported by the watch. Apple Watch will also keep an eye out for you if you fall or your pulse stops and warn emergency services if anything is wrong. There are also other factors that'll follow, such as sleep, blood oxygen saturation, and even heart rate variability, which scientists claim may be a good measure of your general well-being. The future is bright too for the Apple Watch. A study involving 400,000 participants by researchers at Stanford University found that smartwatches and phones could be used effectively together to detect atrial fibrillation in wearers, one of the most common heart problems in the UK, although it is important to note that this function has not yet been introduced. Harman Kardon Aura Studio 3 Bluetooth Speaker. Back in 2000, Apple teamed up with Harman Kardon to develop its famous soundstage speakers. Johnny Ive, you may have heard of him, is credited with the concept, and the product has been a success since then. Currently, you can still buy the soundsticks today. Now Harman Kardon has modified the original to make everything that is more comfortable in the heart of your house. The glass dome houses a 360-degree Bluetooth speaker system that burns audio in all directions, so you can place it in the middle of your living room and hear it just as well wherever you're sitting. There are also LEDs inside the glass dome, so that the speaker can be doubled as ambient light. If it sounds half as good as it looks, it's going to be another hit. Oral-B I/O Toothbrush. We're not completely sold on the concept of a machine that winks and smiles at you when you put it in your mouth. That aside, this toothbrush is packed with an almost incredible amount of technology. Sensors inside can monitor the movement of the brush as you clean your teeth and map out places you missed. There are different modes depending on your mood, such as intense clean after an especially juicy day or something softer for those with sensitive gums. You'll also be alerted by a new pressure sensor inside if your brushing technique begins to turn into self-flagellation. EKSTER Parliament Smart Wallet. The EKSTER Parliament is a smart double wallet with an RFID coding to protect against identity theft and a proprietary mechanism that ejects cards from its aluminum storage pocket by pressing a button. It has room for at least 10 cards, as well as a strap for cash and receipts. EKSTER has created a wallet of high-quality leather that comes in a multitude of colors. An optional Bluetooth wallet tracker is also available. This ultra-thin device has a maximum range of 200 feet and is powered by light, so it never needs a battery. CHROMECAST with Google TV streaming player. An extremely cheap and affordable Google TV CHROMECAST can stream 4K HDR content from a variety of common devices, as well as from a smartphone, tablet, or laptop. Driven by the Google Assistant, the product allows users to not only quickly and conveniently search for content, but also to monitor smart home devices with voice commands. The tech has an intuitive remote control with a built-in voice command microphone. It's also available in a trio of colors: sky, snow, and sunrise. RAZER Wolverine V2 Wired Gaming Controller. The much anticipated Xbox Series S and X Series gaming consoles were released back in November, which have since been difficult to find and carried with them a range of original and third-party accessories. If you want to get the most out of your gaming device, consider spending some extra money on your accessories, as long as you've already secured the latest and greatest Xbox games. You can select from quick storage options, spare controllers, different gaming headsets, and more. It's worth noting that, except for a few products that are specifically compatible with Xbox Series S and X Series, the RAZER Wolverine V2 is the perfect wired gaming controller for PCs and Xboxes. It has a comfortable build, adjustable sensitivity trigger switches, and a built-in audio jack. What's so amazing about this is the gadget's customizable front-facing keys. Sitting next to the bumper and trigger switches, the accessory can be personalized via a desktop or Xbox app. WD Black SN850 Solid-State Drive. If you're one of the fortunate few who've been able to pick up the PS5 by now, you may have noticed that its storage space is a bit limited. That's because Sony optimized the Speed console, aiming to fully remove loading screens. But with the scale of these games these days and their unbelievably massive updates, you will no doubt find yourself running out of space in the near future. That's why Sony has left a conveniently accessible port on the PS5 side to connect to external solid-state drives. However, you can only extend the storage of the console by using products that follow Sony's specifications, such as this Western Digital hard drive. It comes in a range of sizes and also includes a remote monitoring device to check out the health of your storage. ARLO Video Doorbell. Suppose you're looking for a high-quality smart doorbell that works reliably without being annoying. Its excellent feature, telling the difference between people, animals, cars, and packages, and only giving you the updates you want, means you don't get a warning every time a strong breeze sends a plastic bag down the street. Being able to create motion zones so you get notified only when someone is in them, and the ability to turn off all notifications when you're home, means that the smart doorbell doesn't become yet another electronic nuisance, but a valuable security tool. Another thing that sets it on top of the pile is the answering machine option. While no one has ever left us a message outside of testing, probably because most people aren't used to talking to a doorbell, we can see potential here as smart doorbells are gaining popularity. ASUS Chromebook Flip C436. To explain the thrifty appeal of most Chromebooks, corners are invariably cut in build quality, but for just 1,000 pounds of your hard-earned pennies, the ASUS Flip is a beautifully built piece of kit that holds its own against Apple and other premium Windows machines. Under the hood, it is the 10th generation i5 processor, 8GB of RAM, and 256GB of SSD, which are pretty insane specs for a Chromebook. Maybe too much if you don't want to do more than just a bit of web surfing, watching videos. However, as one of the first Chromebooks on Google and Intel's Project Athena program, it should be optimized to handle everything you put into the future. At 1.1 kilograms, the magnesium alloy body keeps things incredibly light. The keys are backlit for nighttime typing, and the other cool feature is the fingerprint reader, which works amazingly well. FOREO UFO 2. Life can be hectic. We don't all have time to go to the facial salon or lie over our eyes for half an hour with a detoxifying mud mask and cucumbers. However, the palm-sized UFO 2 is the new beauty tech gadget to give you a full face in just 90 seconds. To get this fast beauty blitz, you can choose your treatment by scanning a barcode on a bespoke face mask, which you then secure onto UFO 2 and gently dip over your skin. The system warms and vibrates, which it says prepares your skin to infuse the mask ingredients even deeper and shines in different colors to trigger unique key elements inside the masks. The app also plays relaxing music as you slip it over your ears and lets you know when your treatment is coming to an end. And with that, it's time to end the video. We hope this session was informative. Do let us know in the comments section below. Subscribe for more content just like this one and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to smash that like button and also press the bell icon to get notified about our new videos. Until then, fellas,